That's cool, huh?
Yo, what is up, ladies and gentlemen? We are back with the Way Past Cool Nerdcast, episode 6. Want to go around and say what up to everybody. As y'all can see, we do have a special guest with us again today. Before we get to him, what's going on with you, Lex?
What's going on, guys? What's going on? We are here with another great episode, and today we're doing what?
I love the 90s.
I love the fucking 90s.
Oh,
Let's
yeah.
go.
I'm hella biased. I think we're all biased for it. We have our reasons.
I don't know. I like 2000s, like 2000. I ain't gonna lie, but I am a 90s head too. So we'll see. We'll see as the conversation goes. But as y'all can see, as I stated earlier, we do have a special guest with us. He is the man behind the Podcast About Nothing Network. You may have seen him on a couple different podcasts around here. The Podcast About Nothing. Head chef of the Food Talk the Food cast. Rome the chef in the building. What's going on, brother?
Yo, what's going on with you, bro? What's up, Lex G?
What's going on, man? See you sipping on some fine wine.
Yeah. I'm trying to relax a little bit. I gotta work this weekend, so.
Ditto.
Okay. I feel that. So, as Lex alluded to earlier on, we are talking about the 90s. Everything 90s. This is
the greatest.
One
that the best.
This is one that Rome was pretty passionate about. So Lex was like, we should definitely get Rome on for a 90s episode, and that's what we're doing tonight. So as the guest, man, let's kind of kick it off to you. Kind of give us your what made the 90s special for you, or why do you have such a high love and affinity for the 90s?
Listen, the 90s was just special, from TV shows, the movies, sports, just the music, the R&B in the 90s, just, bro, the 90s is just a special time, like, and then you had everything just was. All right, so y'all remember going to them dances, them school dances in the 90s? Y'all remember getting posted?
I was okay.
Yeah, I think you forget. You like 10 years older than
I forget.
I was playing with Pokemon cards and Mighty Max, my nigga. Like,
damn, what the fuck is a damn? Nigga, like,
bro, listen. Even when we was in the first, second grade, we was going to the school dance. So, like, I remember getting posted up on the wall. We had a club here in Youngstown. Well, it was actually in Austintown, called
the fucking Mill.
The Mill, the Silver Dollar. It had a bunch of names,
bro. That shit was teen club night with drugs. That's all it was.
Listen. I went there a few times, and I just remember getting up on that wall, getting twerked on. It wasn't even twerked back then, but the 90s was special.
What was wild is like they kept bringing that shit back too, because they brought that shit.
Like they would shut it down and bring it back in like a month with a new name.
You was able to get whatever off in there. I mean, it would kick you out if you got too out of control, but like. This was a place for teenagers, and it wasn't the safest. They had bouncers, but it still wasn't the safest environment for teenagers. The white girls was in there talking about, hey, you want to do some ecstasy? Like, I've never been asked that question before, but yes. Niggas don't ever offer you good drugs in the hood, bro. They offer you fucking like, you want some crack, nigga? Like, no, nigga, like, I'm gonna do what the white folks is doing. They're doing ecstasy.
Y'all was experiencing this as children? Like, y'all elementary school experiencing this?
No. The Mill came back. The Mill was around for a minute, bro. Yeah. So, like, by the time I was a teenager, it was still there. My generation might have gotten it shut down for real.
Got you.
We was wild. We was fighting like a lot.
Even listen, Saturday morning cartoons. Listen, you were either Fox Kids, WB, Nick. Like it was something going on. Listen, kids today do not wake up, go get that big bowl of cereal with the wooden spoon and eat until like and then at 12 o'clock you did what? Okay, 12 o'clock we going outside to play.
Facts.
No, but now they got the tablets all day.
Yeah, and watch other kids play. You watch other kids play.
Yeah, I'm not gonna lie to you. You ever like looked outside lately, like in this day and age, you don't see kids outside like that at all, bro.
No,
and like I feel like it's safer for them, but like the whole like child predator shit cracking like really hard now. But back in the day, like every neighbor knew each other, and kids had to. If you wanted to play video games, you had to go over somebody else's crib to play video games. Not everybody had fucking internet.
Man,
like,
listen,
internet sucked back then those days anyway.
That was
so
before internet though, like you couldn't even link up.
Do you remember you had to ride your bike to your friend's house and listen, the co-op games.
Oh yeah, the true definition of couch co-op.
Yeah.
Oh my goodness.
Kids nowadays don't even realize that controllers used to have cords attached to them.
Kids don't realize that controllers didn't have sticks at one point in time.
Nick, kids today don't even know you had. What was you on, 3 or 4? Did you play on 3 or 4?
What you talking about?
The channel?
Station. Did you play on 3 or 4?
Yeah, the AV connection, bro.
Did you play on 3 or 4?
Bro, that was wild how it would change depending on like the air cable. Bro, motherfuckers don't know the struggle, bro. Like, TV guys, back in the day, the 90s, they still have it if you got like just a basic cable box, I think. But the only way you were able to see what was coming on TV was TV Guide, which was a fucking magazine.
A magazine.
And my motherfucker, old people used to collect the covers. That shit was a whole vibe at one point in time.
Pretty sure my grandma had a ton of them.
Bro, that, and then if you had a grandma and you was lucky that she had cable, that motherfucking station where you had to go to and you had to watch everything revolve, and
it was like what, like channel 7 or something like that, channel 12 or whatever.
Channels grandma ain't even have, bro. Like they got shit set so you can see the channels you got by just going to the guys selecting them. Back in the day, nah, bro, you got to watch all this hype shit that you ain't got to. Ooh, look at HBO, Real Sex 11. You missing it? Yeah, your grandma got premium, nigga. That was the 90s, bro.
Kids today will never know the struggle of having to put your channel on Nickelodeon and turn the TV down silent and then turn to Real Sex.
Bro, I got one better. I ain't
had Real Sex back in the day. I had the green little like night vision,
bro.
What you want to call it, screen?
Yeah. You talking about the stolen porn channel? That's what I used to call it.
Right.
Because bro, you couldn't see nothing on there, bro. I'll never forget this. I'll tell this story one time and that's it. All right. Once upon a time, Lex was a little pervert. I still am, but in a good way. I'm like 9 or 10, bro, and I never forget this. This is how unrealistic I realized sex was. I can't see what's happening. I'm we got the little channel, you fucking with the wire, the antenna, all that shit, trying to get it to come in as clear as possible, bro. You can't see shit, but and then a chick talking. Yeah, I joined the army, right? And lightweight was because of this video. I turned the channel on, right?
Wait, so you're the introduction and your passion for the army came from a porn network that you couldn't even see clearly. That is please tell me you put that on your application.
Bro, that and Full Metal Jacket. I had those two things go off at that time frame.
That's the craziest connection.
That's wild.
So as a kid, I tied the two together, and I never forget. It was like a chick drill sergeant, right? That's all I could hear. She was yelling at the dude. He goes, "Oh yeah, you've been a bad soldier. You've been a bad soldier. Why don't you drop down and give me 20 licks?" And I said, "Oh, the army lit." I was like, I knew that Full Metal Jacket shit was bullshit. Niggas be surviving.
Yo, I want y'all to see just how animated he is right now. This is not a fake story. You can see the passion behind
Right.
right now. This is not a fake story.
Bro, discovering yourself to that channel is crazy, bro, because you can't see shit. You going off of sound. We had imaginations as kids, bro.
Listen, I'm not gonna lie to you. There's 2 songs that I'm looking for till this day that played on that network. And those are the only 2 things that came in clearly. The entire song played. One was like, you put a hex on me or some shit like that.
Oh shit.
I couldn't, nigga. I Googled this shit probably once a week. Nigga, trying to find this shit lyric for lyric. Can't find this shit anywhere, nigga. Like,
well, okay, so yeah, yo, if you guys got dads and uncles and you lived in the 90s, and like we ain't even talking nostalgia, we just talking about nasty nigga shit now. All right, listen. In the 90s, y'all remember finding that first tape and that bitch having that gold label on it, right?
So listen,
the 90s was different, bro.
Not gonna lie, my step pops, he used to burn the pornographic movies. Nigga. We used to be in family video, and they had a back room that was dedicated to adult
I remember.
content. He would literally go in there and rent like 2 movies at a time to burn them and sell them. He had one of them. You remember them old school, and this is gonna take us back too. Remember them old school CD sleeves that you could put like 100 and something CDs in?
Was he selling them for the $5?
He had like 2 of them full.
He was selling them for
$5. Talk videos and all that.
He was selling them for $5 because, like, bro, I ain't gonna cap. I'm not gonna cap. When I got into my teenage years, yo, if he was selling them joints inside the barbershops, I probably bossed up nothing step.
Nah, he wasn't selling them in the barbershop. Yeah. But I was selling them in school. Nigga, ain't gonna lie to you. Once I learned how to burn and copy shit, I was a rat. Bro, motherfuckers all the time, burning them, selling them in school. Never got caught, thank God. I probably would have got expelled. But
booty talk is dog. That's such the generic 90s fucking black kid porn.
They had like 150 of them motherfuckers.
See, why cats wasn't like getting off to that nasty, like crazy nasty shit. I don't think that. Yeah, they was on that the Girls Gone Wild tapes. Them shit sold like crazy, man.
That's hilarious.
I'll just say, like, they sold like crazy, bro. Like, yo, we had to go labels.
Is wild. Like,
no story.
You didn't have to buy Girls Gone Wild. That shit came on Comedy Central and like VH1 at 2:00 in the morning every night back then.
Bro,
right.
You had cable. You had to do was turn to that network. You gonna see the advertisement over and over.
5 seconds. But like the pixelated titties was wild. Yo, it was crazy watching 2 stupid dogs at 2 a.m. in the morning and one of those commercials popping up.
Right.
Yeah.
Bro, Cartoon Network, like at late night.
Yeah.
Wow,
it was after Adult Swim or Toonami kicked off, whatever the fuck was the late night shit at that time in the 90s, right?
Mm-hmm.
After that shit
till 2000s.
Bro, they went back to kids' cartoons. I remember they shut off at like 4 a.m. for like you'll get like a block of like no television. It's like they switch the shifts or some shit.
Mm-hmm.
But I remember them playing 2 stupid dogs at like 2 a.m. in the morning, and then like when the commercial cut, I remember my grandma woke up.
Oh shit! So that
I was just trying to watch 2 stupid dogs, and then for some odd reason, you hear that fucking Jamaican fucking that Gullah Gullah Island fucking music pop up.
That Caribbean shit, nigga, them drums.
Yo, for $19.95, go get your grandma's credit card.
Right.
So wipe away. You can have all the titties you want for $19.95 or COD. Yo, getting a COD porn tape is crazy, bro. Like, the mailman looking at you like, you know, it says who this is from, right? Give me my fucking tape, man. For my grandma find out.
BT Uncut.
BT Uncut was wild.
Drill. It was the wildest shit for that, nigga.
Hip drill.
Ass shaking.
The Nelly videos. The Nelly videos were crazy.
And then follow up with a preacher preaching to you. Like immediately afterwards.
Bro,
Yo,
he was
I know
programming
y'all.
us.
I know
He
y'all
was
remember this
programming us,
song.
dog.
I'm trying to kick it tonight.
Oh yeah.
So baby, tell me what that thing smell like.
Oh my god, bro! Listen, that was BT. They was programming the shit out of us. I'm gonna tell you why.
White
Comic View came on.
girls.
Listen to the order. Listen to the order real quick. Them niggas hit us with Comic View. Right after Comic View, they put the uncut on, and then you got your Christian programming right after uncut.
Right.
Programming niggas from day one.
With Creflo Dollar. Creflo Dollar.
And then you get
handkerchiefs and shit.
and then you got the George Foreman fucking infomercial at 4 a.m. after the pastor then got done talking. Like, nigga, go ahead. Go produce some hot dogs in the kitchen, nigga. No grease.
Nigga, how did this shit? We supposed to be talking about the 90s, nigga. This shit smooth talking.
This is the 90s.
Perverted shit.
Oh.
Like, we're pulling on ourselves like a motherfucker right
now. I got you. All right. So, all right, let's go. Top black sitcoms of the 90s. You first, bro. Let's go wrong first because he didn't guess. I want to hear what this guy's got to say, bro. Honestly.
Yeah. Top black sitcom.
You want to do a top 5?
Minus one.
You know what? I gotta go. It's got to be Fresh Prince for me.
That's your number one.
Fresh Prince, yeah. That or A Different World.
Different World is crazy.
A Different World was my shit. You know what? I'll go A Different World first, because I've seriously watched every episode of A Different World probably 2 or 3 times.
I want the glasses like that nigga Dwayne Wayne, bro.
Oh man, who didn't want the Dwayne Wayne glasses?
Yeah.
And I wanted Ron's hat.
Right.
I had the pop bottle boys, bro. My shit wasn't fly. Yeah. So you went Fresh Prince. A Different World is your number one.
Different World is my number one. Fresh Prince. And then Martin, Living Single.
Living Single gotta be up there.
And yo, you know what show I used to really
Friends, nigga.
Hold on.
Fuck Friends.
Hold on. Friends ain't that bad. Everybody down. Friends ain't Living Single. It's not Living Single.
They ripped it straight off, bro.
Yeah.
The 2 men living in this apartment. All the women living in this apartment.
We know they stole it.
They all meet in the middle.
We know that. I'm just saying the shit had funny moments.
They just lived at different.
Bad as everybody trying to say it is.
They just lived on different blocks in New York.
Yeah, pretty much.
Yo, you know what show I actually watched and I realized it was trash? Now that I watch it now.
Oh God.
New York Undercover.
Yeah, that shit was ass. That shit was always ass.
In the 90s, you couldn't wait to see New York Undercover. But you watch it now, bro. I sat there and tried to watch like 3 episodes, and I was like, "Yo, this shit was ass." I fucking hate Torres.
That was on Fox, right?
Yeah.
Yo, that's how you know niggas ain't had cable, bro. Because the only reason why like we watch New York Undercover is because if you had 4 channels, nigga, you was watching some type of law show every day of the week. You was watching Law and Order. You was watching New York Undercover. There was a show called Homicide with the fucking dude from the Allstate commercial. Or you was watching ER, and then the cops would still be in that show.
Do y'all remember? Do y'all remember the Commish?
They don't know.
Mm-hmm.
The Commish.
It's 90s. Listen, my grandma had me watching all that shit.
The Commish was the shit.
All that shit.
Bro, yo, you remember overhyped things in the 90s? Oh, hold on, wait. So wait, Ken, did you go?
I did not. So
hold on. I don't want to go on something.
I got you. So Fresh Prince my number 1. Martin my number 2. Living Single my 3rd. I gotta look up and see if it started in the 90s, but Hanging with Mr. Cooper was my shit.
That was gonna be my 5th.
Yeah, Hanging with Mr. Cooper was my shit. And damn.
I think you got like top 20. Oh shit, all right.
Nah, I thought we said did we expand it to 5?
Nah, because Rome only gave like 2.
No, I gave
Like
4.
You gave 4?
But Mr. Cooper was gonna be my 5th.
Okay.
Okay. I swear Rome said. You said a different world. And I thought you stopped with a
Different world, Fresh
Prince.
Prince,
Different world,
Martin, Living Single.
Yeah.
Okay. I'm gonna let you
And that's
slide
when
on
you
that
start
one.
talking about friends and all that.
No, fuck Friends. Yeah, fuck Friends. Friends, come on, bro. You never laughed out loud at Friends. You giggled, but you never laughed out loud at Friends.
Nah, nigga, I'm sorry. That pivot episode, nigga, kills me.
Oh my god.
That and when who was it? Joey and Rachel was sitting on the stoop eating that cheesecake that they wound up knocking on the floor and shit because they was having a fight over the. See, look, you laughing.
Listen, dog, you know what is so crazy? I hate that show so bad as an adult now. But my mom made me watch every episode of that shit every Thursday night at 8:30. I never forgive her for that. I had to watch Ross get married. No. I'll take the Rachel. I remember line for line all that bullshit, bro. So nobody can tell me I'm hating. I've seen that shit from beginning to end. That shit would never be Khadijah and them. God damn it.
First off, that's how we know you hating because nobody said it beat the show. Nobody in this panel of people right now said that Friends was better.
Bro, listen,
you brought that into the
argument. You're seeing it on Facebook. Nobody ever brings up living single on Facebook, goddamn it, or Instagram, or none of that shit. You always see friend lines. and Joey them playing with a turkey. I don't see that shit.
You can be a hater. It's fine. Embrace your hatred.
That's hate. Nah, all right. Did you go do number 5? What's your 5th one?
I can't think of a 5th. I can't think of a 5th.
Really? I'm so disappointed. Rock is on my top. I'm disappointed in both of y'all. I'm disappointed in both of y'all right now. This is it. Okay, I get my order first, and then I'm gonna tell you about
Family Matters. I don't care about Family Matters. I never cared.
You motherfucker! You wanna know why?
I never cared about the show.
How do you not care about Family Matters?
Did I do that?
Bro, that nigga turned himself into Bruce Lee, bro.
First of all, never cared. That nigga Steve Urkel pissed me the fuck off. Laura Winslow is the most trash female outside of Mary Jane Watson.
She was.
I'm tired of the bullshit. Family Matters was trash. I don't care. Come at me. Family Matters was trash. Like Waldo was great.
Waldo's my favorite character, hands down.
Steve fucked up with Myra. Like she was all over.
Myra was bad.
Yeah, but did she pass away though?
Yeah.
In real life, yes, but
yeah. I thought
he didn't want in the show. She wanted him in the show. He didn't want him. He was so somebody who ain't want him until he transformed.
Okay, listen. And the show did such a great job at making Myra annoying and made her look booty at the time. But we look at pictures of her as adults now, and now we understand Myra, right? We understand why Steve is stupid. But back in the day, we got to give her credit as an actress because she was annoying as a motherfucker, bro.
Listen, go watch that show again. The annoying ones on the show was always the realest ones.
But she wasn't, bro.
Hillary was annoying. Also, what was Jazz's girl's name?
She's the realest. Yo, she was sexy red. Sexy red.
And then when she became, what was it, Bernadette on Malcolm and Eddie? She was annoying on that shit too, but she was dope. So the annoying ones was always dope, and they was always trying to die for theirs.
But what I'm saying is, back in the day, the show did such a great job at making us think Laura was surprised because of the way that the personality was portrayed.
Not for me.
I did.
Not for me.
But I was also, but listen. Also, I didn't give a fuck about girls until I was like 9 years old, and that show was over by then. So I just thought Laura was a bitch the whole time. I'm like, damn, bro, she won't get my nigga Steve Steve like all the same shit I like: cheese, science, going to space. That nigga was doing all like. That's why you can't hate on Steve, bro. He did everything that every kid dreamed, every black kid at least at that time dreamed to do. Not every kid want to.
What can I hate on? That man had a woman in his life that supported all of that, and ain't want shit to do with her. I can't support that, man. I can't get only thing that Jaleel White did that I appreciate and respect him for is the voice of Sonic. That's it. That's it. I don't give a damn about his career outside of him being the voice of Sonic.
I don't think he had a career outside of Sonic.
Well, listen, he was Sonic on 3 different shows. Yes,
that nigga is selling weed now, bro.
He's in a few movies here and there, but
that nigga was Snoop somewhere selling weed.
They are.
All right.
Oh, but yeah, give us your list.
Myra bad. Myra was the baddest on the show, and that's a fact. But I will say this: Steve went to space, and I feel like every black kid should be aspiring to be a Steve Urkel because that nigga didn't care if he was a nerd. That motherfucker didn't care what people thought about him. That nigga got dumped in trash cans. That nigga got bullied on a daily, and it was one of the first shows besides the Cosby's to show black people in that type of light. His dad was a cop. I forgot. Harriet was what the fuck was Harriet? I forgot what the fuck she did. Eventually she was.
Working
trash.
She was retail, right?
So
Harriet was trash.
Originally,
came down the steps.
Harriet. Originally, Harriet worked the elevators on the show with Balky. What was the name of that show? The show with Balky Bartholomew.
I can't think of it. I know what you're talking about. Because One Family Matters like a spinoff of that.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. That's how a lot
and
of
Harriet worked the elevators on that show.
That's great for her. Still trash. But no,
bro.
So let's start the show. Oh,
yeah. Harriet had one of the most raspiest voices I've ever heard in my life. Why are we just roasting on the cast of like the Family Matters, bro? Feel like a Raisinette for real. I ain't gonna cap.
I knew you was gonna say Family Matters, and you talking about.
I just thought it would have been on somebody's list. I just thought it would have been on somebody's list.
But you.
All right, let's do.
But give us your list.
Okay, Martin number 1.
Okay, that's fair.
Martin number 1. Number 2, Living Single.
Okay.
Number 3, Rock. I cried so many times on Rock, bro. I ain't gonna lie, bro. That nigga was passionate. Rock made me fucking feel emotion.
Perfect Strangers. Go ahead.
He had to figure that shit out.
Oh my god! All right. What was that? So we got Martin.
Yeah, Martin, Living Single, Rock.
Living Single, Rock. Oh shit! I'm losing track of what I had at number 4. Oh, number 4. This is gonna be a fucking weird one. George Foreman had a show. I fucking loved it. That's my number 4. And nobody remembers this. And I just remember the little box at the end of the episode. You remember it's on the audience shit? Like, yo, I just remember that. I was like, yo, that's epic. Made my grandma grill. I love this nigga.
Give us your last one. Because I might have some shit to say to you. Give us your last one. What's your number 5?
My last one. And it's only because the length that it ran. This is not because I'm emotionally attached to the show. It's only because not only is it beloved by just black folks and the families, but it's not what you think. You thought I was gonna say Family Matters? No, nigga, Cosby's, nigga.
Cosby's was 80s.
Cosby's ran through the 90s though.
The bulk of the Cosby Show was 80s though.
Yeah, but he also had end of it in the 90s, beginning 90s, and then he brought it back in the mid 90s with homegirl from what's that shit called? Lovecraft Country. He brought it back in mid 90s with the girl from Lovecraft Country. She's old boy the lion nigga Smoulette's sister, Juicy Smoulette's sister.
Yeah, and listen,
light skinned girl.
Cosby started. I think Cosby started like 85, 84.
Has to start there, but it was still a vibe in the 90s. The show was still running.
What was the primary length of time of the show though? Like, where did it run? When did
for when it came back?
Not when it came back. Okay, so if it started in 84, that's what, 6 years?
8 seasons.
It run in the 80s.
8
How
seasons.
long did it run in the 90s? I judge it based off of the
length.
If it ran longer in the 90s, then I would consider it more of a 90s show. But if its primary run was in the 80s,
it ran till 92.
Yeah,
it only had 2 years in the 90s.
Nah, but it came back though. Like that don't count.
No.
All right, if y'all don't count that, then I'm picking the Wayans brothers.
Okay, let's talk about this.
Your list is trash.
So, your list is trash. Your list is hot garbage. So, to anybody watching the show, I may be looking for a new co-host. The simple fact that he literally had the audacity to come at us. Come at us because we didn't have Family Matters. He didn't put Family Matters on his list. Proceeded to put the George Foreman show that he was list, and then say the Cosbys, which ran in the 80s.
They don't ran in the 90s.
Cosbys.
Oh man.
The Wayans brothers. The Wayans brothers might have been the worst black TV sitcom.
Hell no. The first 2 seasons were amazing. And the first 2 seasons were in the 90s.
Like 5-6 seasons.
I know, but the first 2 seasons were in the 90s.
You talking about 2 seasons? Absolutely not. No.
Hey, y'all wrong. Y'all wrong as fuck. Because the Cosby Show ran from 1996 to 2000. That's a 4-year run. That's 4 seasons.
How long did it run in the 80s?
It don't matter, but it ran for almost 20 years. He got 2 years in the 90s, and that's literally 6 years in the 90s. That's 6 years total.
Okay.
Nah.
That's 6 years total. That's 6 years.
How long? You still haven't told me how long it ran in the 80s.
No, 90, 91, 92. That's 3 years. 96, 97, 98, 99, 2000. That nigga had a run, bro. He had almost a 20-year run. That's a fact, bro. That's a fact. Y'all I'll put Cosby back in my top.
Okay, even with the Cosbys in your top, nigga, your list is still trash. You had the George Foreman show on your list.
Bro. Y'all don't have one nostalgia memory. You don't have one bad nostalgia memory in your brain that everybody was like, bro, that shit sucked.
Nigga, you didn't even include the Fresh Prince of Bel-Air.
It's not one of my favorite shows, bro. It's not. I loved it. But let's get this straight, bro. Wait. I don't give a shit about some lucky nigga.
A totally different show that ran on CBS.
Still a Cosby Show, damn it.
Was it though? Was it the same cast?
What you mean you don't know? You Bill Cosby.
This to the death. What you mean?
I said Cosby had a run, bro. Whatever.
Okay, that man slipped you something in that special sauce he was making. Then got you all sorts of forgetful mess.
The special barbecue sauce.
The special barbecue.
That shit was making niggas horny.
That nigga told on himself on the episode, and it ain't come out until the late 2010s, nigga.
Bro, that nigga was giving it to men too. Like, I think we need another investigation. Okay. You remember the niggas on the show?
Go ahead, just end it now.
Yeah, it's over. So everybody watching.
Thank you all. Good night. God bless.
I want y'all to tell us who had the best list. To all y'all that are watching, just so we can prove to Lex that his list was absolute garbage, and nobody's going to agree with him.
That was a personal list, bro. Like, it's my opinion. Fuck y'all niggas. Like, I like the George Foreman show, man. That shit was very wholesome. Yo, but Rock though, so hey, Rock ain't trash. Rock deserves to be top 3.
Rock is cool. I wouldn't call it top 3 of the 90s.
Then it was 90s. Bro, he was a garbage man, punk and a drug dealer, bro. That was a great ever made.
Oh, so we got 1 vote for not Lex.
Yeah, why you being a hater? Wait, don't do that. No, that's not nice, bro. Don't do that. Oh, once you come back to the show, bro, I ain't trying to have you come to the show and then we just enemies. You know what I mean? Like, yo, you gotta like Rock at least.
Oh shit, that's funny. But all right, so switching off these shows. So Rome, you being a
Yes,
chef,
sir.
you being a connoisseur of food,
Mhm.
what's your stance and your take on 90s snacks and foods, man?
All right.
Like,
So the '90s they had some good things working, and some things that like just went away that we need to bring back. Um, One of my number ones that need to come back. I don't know if y'all remember the juice Squeeze Its.
Oh hell
I
yeah!
don't know why I was so obsessed with these juices as a child, but I loved Squeeze Its.
They
yo,
they
squeeze is
taste
fire.
they taste so like great. They taste like I don't know,
They
like
taste
if Jello was a
they
liquid.
represent.
Yeah, like you can tell they put something in that shit to get kids addicted, bro. Because I had to have like the whole case just to quench my goddamn thirst, bro. Like, bro,
Right.
like yo, that's why your moms don't want to buy 50 fucking packs of fucking squeezes, bro. But like, if it's a hot summer day, it's gone. It's gone.
Oh yeah.
It only took 2 sips.
Dog, bro, and then you gotta say pause every time. And luckily, pause era wasn't then because remember you had to fucking put that shit up there, bro. Like squeeze the shit out of that motherfucker. That's a little weird.
Yeah.
Childish E and J.
For the audio listeners, y'all won't be able to see this, but for the visual people, if y'all don't know, these were Squeeze-Its. Basically like the Kool-Aid hammers of nowadays or whatever.
My man looked like a condom.
But okay, that's all right. You just ruined that for everyone.
Yeah, right. Oh no, I hate Squeeze-Its.
He was a happy ass condom on the front. That's crazy, bro.
That's wild. That's wild.
I guess that's why you had to squeeze so hard.
You had to, I don't know.
What else you got for us, bro? Come on.
Yeah, what else you got?
Viennetta ice cream. Listen, I've never had this ice cream. This was the pinnacle of success and riches.
You talking about
Viennetta ice cream.
The damn loaf.
You talking about that look like a damn look like a loaf.
Yes.
Bro.
You ever seen the commercial for they put it in the glass? The little martini glass.
Bro,
listen, I thought you had to be rich and famous to get this Viennetta ice cream.
Bro, that shit was ass when you open that shit up, dog.
It was doo-doo cheeks.
That's why that shit ain't look nothing. It was just like how they try to trick niggas with Grey Poupon, nigga. That shit just fucking Dijon mustard, nigga.
It looked like a melted ho-ho, nigga. Like,
yeah, bro.
I wanted that Viennetta.
Never looked like it did. Bro, that was like a theft or somebody making that shit, bro. That shit never looked like that, bro. Never looked like that.
This picture was crystal clear when I downloaded it, nigga.
That shit
like it came out the package.
That's exactly what it looked like. That's what it looked like when it came out the pack. Like they gave you a loaf of vanilla, like some sprinkles of chocolate on that bitch. That bitch was terrible. My grandma got that shit one time, bro. Because like, yo, it was the same thing. You beg for it. You like, oh, they make it look so hype in the commercial. Grandma's got to be for the rich folks. Bro, that bitch was like $1.50 in the store, some bullshit. Buy that motherfucker, you brought that shit home. That shit looked nothing like the fucking commercial, bro. It was just a slop of fucking vanilla ice cream.
A slop of disappointment. That's what it was.
Dog. When you sliced it, it didn't have the riches, none of that shit, bro. That shit was just...
All right. Okay, so give us one more. Give us one more. What else you got as far as the snacks?
All right. As far as snacks, Big League chewing bubble gum.
They don't make that no more?
They do, but
it ain't the same.
It's not the same. You remember you put that Big League, you tucked that in when especially you was out there playing kickball or baseball or something. Boy, you thought you was really doing something.
I never got the tie-in. With like the gum and baseball.
Like it was supposed to be like dip or something.
It was supposed to be like dip, yeah.
That's what the baseball players were doing. They was stuffing it in their cheek and all that shit. So that's why, if you remember, Big League Chew was like stringy, and you had to take like a bunch to bob that shit up.
Programming, see, programming. I'm telling you, bro, it was there.
Yeah,
Big Lee Chew was fire though. Big Lee Chew was fire, but like I remember Rugrats episodes.
Was it Zebra Strike Gum?
I gotta give y'all one more.
Zebra Strike Gum is the worst fucking gum on the fucking planet, bro.
Yeah.
I gotta give y'all one more.
Like 5 seconds. Oh, go ahead.
Nestle Quick in the tin can.
Trash.
Nestle Quick in the tin can.
But I remember it though, and that shit was like it was a vibe. But I'd rather have syrup. I ain't gonna lie. I'd rather have the syrup. I'd rather do like the Hershey's chocolate syrup.
Give me the Nestle in the tin can.
Oh, you wow! It was a vibe though. It was a vibe.
Nigga, that shit, it looked like paint thinner, nigga. No. What are you talking about?
The way you had to crack that bitch over, you had to pop the spoon underneath that motherfucker just to get it over.
Right. He specifically said the tin can. Like that was definitely paint thinner.
Yeah, that was probably too safe for us to be consuming in our milk. I ain't gonna cap.
Yeah, bro, look at
now that you're throwing that shit, bro, that shit look bogus. And we wasted a lot of metal in America.
Yeah, that's true. That's true.
Like we waste a lot. Yo, bro. All right. So Nesquik. You ain't got no
more? Animal crackers.
That's a 90s thing?
I mean, I don't know because I still bang out a bag of animal crackers.
Yeah, like maybe Foster was.
But the Barnum animal crackers that came with the pictures specifically of the circus animals on there.
Oh yeah. Nah, I like
being sold. I'm pretty sure.
Do y'all remember the ones that had like strawberry frosting inside them?
The strawberry frosting ones was fire.
But I know the ones that are coated in the frosting.
They're coated, yeah.
Bro, they just brought these shits back. I just found out they were like from Japan or something like that, or they eat them mostly in Japan, but they were like selling them here in the 90s. I just remember specifically they had ones that were filled with chocolate, and then they had others that were filled with like the strawberry paste shit inside of it. But they were like animal crackers, but they were I don't know, they came in like these weird hexagon boxes. Let me see if I can find them.
That's the Barnums right there for those.
No, the Barnums is crazy. Yo, Nabisco had a fucking run, bro. They still going.
Yeah, Nabisco's still going hard.
Oh man.
See, animal crackers at timeless facts. Like I said, I still have a bag of them. Like animal crackers.
You want to go? You want to go? You want me to go?
Bite off a lion's head.
You go ahead and go. What you got for us?
Let me double check because we had said this already before the pause. And I
what about that school lunch pizza?
You talking about
the square with
the pizza
square
with the pizza ball,
the diced pizza, diced pepperoni and all that.
Yes,
like cubes and shit. Yeah,
I can't do it. I can't do it. It's 2000.
What?
It's 2001.
Which one?
The Altoid Sours are 2001.
Oh, that's
But I got one. And I have a conspiracy to this. The original 3D fucking Doritos. The ones they re-released are not the same shit, bro, at all.
No, they're not.
Not the same flavor.
Not at all.
The texture and then the way that motherfuckers go in your mouth, nigga, that shit ain't there no more, bro. Them shits is they gave those shits that they sold us. It was my conspiracy. Fucking flattened fucking bugles that they put nacho cheese powder on, bro. These motherfuckers think we stupid, man. They be trying to play on our nostalgia, bro. If y'all could replicate it, y'all could have just said that. Y'all ain't have to just fucking take a bag of bugles and just spray that bitch with nacho cheese and say, hey, y'all, remember the 90s? Hey, we got these bags of chips for y'all. And then don't charge us $5 for the bag.
Don't hate on the bugles, though. Bugles
is fire. We ain't saying that. We saying them tricking us for the 3D. Look, the 3Ds was crazy. They even had to come in a special container, bro. Look at them shits.
With the twist off. That had that twist off, and you could use the top as a cup.
Bro, you know what I ain't even peeped back in the day? I ain't even peeped that the Dorito was the shape of the D. I ain't even peeped that back in the day. I was too fucking busy enjoying them. Look at the D. I don't know. Maybe I'm just saying shit because I'm drunk and high. But
what?
like,
I was trying to make it. I've been trying to make shit way out of what it is. Anybody can go back to the picture. You supposed to let me rock so I can hype these shits up. So
like you always say that. It's in the shape of the D. We'll go
right. I'm over here trying to get Doritos to do something again. And y'all over here putting a picture. Yo, get them hyped. All right. I got another one for y'all.
Okay.
The Wonder Ball.
What's in a Wonder Ball? That shit was trash as well.
That was trash.
Disgusting.
It was trash. And the candy was like, wait, ass.
Yeah.
But as a kid, if you got a Wonder Ball, you got one once in a while, and that shit was trash, but you enjoyed the fuck out of it because it was a Wonder Ball that came with a prize.
Definitely.
Yeah, but I could have begged my mom and my grandma to take me to McDonald's and got me a Happy Meal and been way more satisfied.
Did you have McDonald's money?
Out of that. You said what?
Did you have McDonald's money?
I did not. That's why. Did you not hear me say beg? Did you not hear me use the word beg?
Somebody had to have some McDonald's money.
Listen, my grandma, all I had to do was ask for grandma nicely. We had a McDonald's right down the street. We walked to that mug every day. Every day. I think you forget. And it's wild that they asked if we had McDonald's money. Nigga, McDonald's, you can get a value $99 back in the day. Supersize it for an extra 60 cents. Nigga, that shit don't even buy you a large fry today. Like, what are we
Not
doing?
at all. But you had to have that McDonald's money.
You had
I got one more that we could just keep bouncing back and forth.
Okay, what we got?
In 1998, a wonderful thing from McDonald's came out. It made black people so happy, white people so happy alike. Chicken fucking selects for McDonald's.
Okay.
The chicken selects. I don't know what the fuck they were putting on that chicken, but that was some of the best tasting fucking chicken strips I've ever had in my life. It might be nostalgia because they don't exist no more, but they had a run.
That black side came out real quick.
Right.
Right. Your passion for chicken is coming out real strong.
Yeah, you see how I'm trying for white folks today, yo. The white people like too, not just us.
you try to throw that in there.
Listen, I have a confession. I am definitely afraid to eat fried chicken in front of white people. I will not order fried chicken at a restaurant, no matter how bad I want it. If there's a bunch of white people there. I don't know. I just don't want to feel like I'm like in a zoo or some shit, and they're like looking at me like, yo, he's doing what he's supposed to be doing.
I think, bro, you better order your chicken and devour that shit.
Yeah, right.
Listen, if you really got that type of fear, just go to an establishment that only sells chicken. Can't nobody judge you in there. Everybody eat the same shit.
The Mighty Wings.
The Mighty Wings were fire.
I don't know if these are the original chicken selects, but this is the image I was able to find. But yeah,
I think that might have been the 2001
rebrand.
Yeah, because I worked at McDonald's literally the last year. It was out like back in 2004. And I'll never forget like when one day, and I only worked there for probably about like 6 months. But I remember for that 6 months, I had so many free chicken selects. I was eating them bitches every day. And then one day I came to work and I thought like, I was like, oh shit, they must know it's me eating them all. But they discontinued them because for one, it was actually kind of expensive for the company to be making. And then like the buy sell, you know, it's not really popping like it used to back when we first released these bitches. And it's, you know, we can't keep giving out premium chicken. that's really how it was. And I told people y'all have to be scared, bro, because little known fact, before 3-4 years ago, that goddamn quarter pounder, they had an advertisement said now made of 100% beef.
True.
If you ever worked at McDonald's and you look at the side of that box, that bitch only says there's a certain percentage of beef in that motherfucker, bro. Back in the day. So the chicken selects, I can vouch for those. It was real chicken. That's probably what killed them. The chicken nuggets you can get all day, bro. You doing that shit forever. But chicken selects, That's too good for y'all. Take your ass to fucking B-dubs, nigga. Get you some strips of that. My bad. Go ahead, Ken. The chicken selects were near into my heart, man. Fuck it.
I see. I ain't mad at you though. Dang. So one of mine also came out in 2000s. I just looked it up. I'm kind of sad about it. But I'm gonna start with the drinks because I was more into drinks than I was the food. That was my like sweets consumption. So for me, it was them Sobeys. Y'all remember them Sobe juices that had like the little iguana or whatever on the front?
I remember the pink
one. Yo, yes, sir.
Sobeys was my shit.
Bro, they had
Mystics.
Mystics were I like Mystics over Sobe.
I ain't looking into it though.
Bro, what was the drinks? No, Mystic, but it was the Mystics with the glass bottle.
I think that's the only Mystics I know of was the ones that came in the glass bottle.
Nah, they brought them back. Yeah, they brought them back, and the bitches wasn't the ones that they brought back in the 2000s weren't in a. No, they were, but they were like those little fat bottles. I'm talking about when they had the long, skinny, they like wine coolers. That was Mystics. That was the wine cooler. Mystic was the best one. You're right. Mystics always came in a glass can, but like they shrunk the bottle down, and it was like that condensed like thing. And I felt like at that time it was kind of expensive for juice. like when he switched to the other bottles, when he switched from the wine cooler bottles to those ones. But Mystics, Mystics was crazy. But it's so only ever had one flavor of that Sobe. And that was that fucking banana, that pink one. I swear, all I ever drank was that pink one.
Nah, see the pink one. I ain't rock with the pink one like that. I was the mango one. Well, I guess mango, like the light orange or the dark orange or whatever. Kind of looks pink, but you talking about the strawberry banana was the one you mentioned.
I used to fuck with strawberry banana, and then
strawberry banana person, man. I don't really like strawberry like that.
So you from the Rome. So like in motherfucking McGuffey Plaza, they had that. I think it's still there. The gas station was there.
Yeah.
Or the little corner store, Tiny's. Yeah. That nigga used to only carry 2 flavors of that bitch. The white one, the pina colada, and the white one never looked like. I was like, bro, I'm not sipping nothing white from a jar, nigga. You crazy as fuck. That shit better be. I drink milk from a glass, nigga. But nah, niggas, you ain't putting Sobe on no label of mine, and that shit say pina colada, and that shit coming out looking creamy as fuck like that. No, so I always went with the strawberry banana, and then I never seen the mango like inside of like that corner store.
Yeah.
So I just never drank it. It's not that Sobe's trash. I kind of wish I would have got to try the mango one because I like mango. So now like my heart is broken because I ain't seen Sobe probably in like 15 years. I ain't gonna lie.
Man,
it's been a minute.
Man, Sobe was my shit.
That was a good one.
So keeping with drinks, and this might just be a me thing, but like any sleepover we used to have. I told you, bro, I don't really care about sweets too much. So my sweet intake was juice. But Kroger had a brand of juice for a limited run. And I swear this juice was laced with just sugar, addiction, deliciousness, whatever you want to call it. It had all that in there. And it was called Thirst Rockers.
I remember Thirst Rockers.
Thirst Rockers might be the best gallon jug juice I've ever consumed.
Okay.
And I don't know why that shit went out of style. I don't know why Kroger. I feel like Kroger discontinued everything. They used to have the little cheddar nuggets, the little cheese infused nuggets. Got rid of them motherfuckers. Pissed me off. Got rid of Thirst Rockers. Pissed me off. Like, but that's
pineapple nigga. with the Hawaiian shirt. That's nasty work right there, bro. with the black ass. This thing is his foul, bro.
Glasses, nigga. Act like if you couldn't find you a pair right now, you wouldn't rock them.
Yo, no, glasses fly as fuck. But I feel like somehow that's racist, like the fucking butter lady, bro. I just feel like somebody's gonna come back and try to cancel that.
Something good, racist. Why you gotta do it? Why you gotta do it?
He got Samoa Joe on the front of the fucking Tropic Punch, bro. That's crazy.
The last one They say it released in 2000, but like the beginning of 2000. So I'm gonna let this one ride.
Oh, but my Cosby didn't count. What the fuck?
Listen.
Moving the goalposts.
I'm gonna let it ride. It hit the crossbar. It hit the crossbar. A little bit of it.
Oh, here we go.
That's all I'm saying.
This is why I don't want to be a politician, because like this is what happens. They start changing the rules and shit. They just got on me for 5 minutes straight about my Cosby pick, and I said, "Yo, he had 6 years of that bitch and 2 years of you. You ain't even in the 90s."
I ain't gonna lie to you.
Go ahead.
Snack I like came out in the 2000s. I noticed. So
that's why we gotta do a 2000.
Oh, we definitely doing a 2000s episode, but I gotta go with the mixed salad shaker. I know it's a healthy option, but this shit was fucking genius. This shit, and I don't understand why. I mean, I understand why McDonald's don't sell shit no more. They just want niggas to be fat. Oh, they don't care about health and shit. McDonald's don't even sell salads no more. So, but nigga, this is the most convenient shit ever. Salad in a cup with a lid that you can just put your dressing on, pop the lid on, and just shake it up, and get a perfectly coated salad every time. Like,
bro, that was one of the most ass ideas they ever came up with, because niggas that shit regardless. Them niggas on the commercial.
Listen,
look, guys, just $1.99.
They sell cups nowadays that you can put cereal and milk in, so you can consume while driving.
Bro, but you do that at McDonald's, like, dog, like, bro, you don't go to McDonald's to eat healthy. Nobody's ever done that.
What you mean? I used to get the salad shaker all the time when it was introduced.
What else you get?
Well, as far as once this,
what you get with the salad? No, you ain't just get the salad shaker, nigga. What you get?
Dead ass. All I got was a shaker.
There's no way you walk out of McDonald's with just a salad shaker. That nigga had nuggets or something, bro. I don't believe it.
No, listen. You got to remember. Do you got McDonald's money? Extras was not allowed.
Like, nigga, that shit was extra.
You had to make a decision.
Bro, they had a dollar menu. They had an actual dollar menu. And you went on that bitch. Hold on.
Hold on. Did it until like 04.
Hold on. Salad shaker's price. Let's look at salad shaker's price. This nigga was living too good, bro. I'm telling you. That nigga was eating healthy in the 90s. Are you crazy?
I love salad. So for me, that shit was ideal, because I love salad.
Bro, that ham was like little Lego, like the little skinny pieces of Legos. Hold on.
Nigga, I was a child, nigga.
Hold on. That's why I don't believe you. But you was a child asking for a salad shaker. Hold on.
Yeah. You understand? Like I told you, I ain't really eat candy. I ain't eat all that shit. Like, give me a salad. I was straight.
All right. So, bro, back in the day, you was for the Caesar. Which one you get? Caesar?
Nah, I got the what was the chef?
You got the chef? Nigga, that's the most expensive one. That shit $2.59.
That's why I only got one item. I just told you that. I just explained it.
Yeah,
extras was not allowed. Did I not say that?
Bro, you could have got a McChicken and a cheeseburger.
See, now I wanted my salad. I wanted to be able to I ain't gonna do that motion on camera. We ain't gonna do that.
Oh, he got that damn cheese, bro. He got that damn cheeseburger, bro. On the side, he just like, yo, I get it. You don't want to tell us, bro. But like, bro, you trying to be healthy. Yo, this nigga, you walk a flock, huh?
Can't tell you the same. But yeah, nigga, matter of fact, I'm gonna tell you how many of these I used to get. Nigga, we used to use them motherfuckers as cups afterwards. We would clean them motherfuckers out. We had a cabinet full of them as just cups because I ordered that.
Like, oh man, the shakers. I did not expect this nigga to say shaker salad, bro. Like, it's just a memory that it's not there because like nigga, like
I ain't gonna say the George show and go top 5.
Yo, I'm black, bro. Yo, we supported George. Yo, we supported George.
We even.
Bro, listen.
George, who's a nigga who taught you how to cook healthy with a lean fat drilling machine, nigga. You want to talk about me ordering a salad?
Hold on, when did that even run? Hold on. I ain't gonna cap. That show ran for such a short period of time. How do I even remember this shit, bro?
3 episodes.
That shit ain't make it past the pilot, nigga.
It was not 3 episodes, man. This nigga is capping. It's not 3 episodes. It was a whole season. And I'm trying to make me feel booty for my pick because I supported George when nobody else would. And what's sick about it was I didn't see the George Foreman show until after it stopped airing, like 3 years. It stopped airing.
Listen, I'm gonna look that shit up. I'm gonna watch an episode or two. And if
Bro,
that
it's
shit
ass. It's ass.
a whole episode to your poor face.
Listen, I told you it's nostalgia to me because I watched it late night over my grandma's. That show was always ass. The end of the show was literally a box, and it would just zoom out of the show, and then you would see the crowd, and that was the coolest part of the show to me. I don't remember a fucking thing happening in episodes. I just remember the credits.
That's a damn shame.
I'm a comedian.
The audacity to put that on your
supposed to be that. Yo, yes.
You only remember the outro or the zoom out, and that made the list over the
right.
You're about to get destroyed.
Listen, those episodes ending was my favorite part of the show.
You're gonna get destroyed,
bro. Come on, man. Come on, yeah, y'all too hard on George, man. George tried. All right, I could have put Dave Chappelle's buddies
Not hard
on it,
enough.
only had one pilot.
It was probably better than the entirety of the George Foreman show, though.
Right.
Yeah.
What was the name of the show? What was the name of George Foreman's show?
George.
Quick.
George. Just got George. I ain't learned shit from that nigga, bro. I ain't had a box. I ain't learned how to cook no sausage links or no George Foreman or nothing.
Yeah,
I ain't learned nothing.
Advertising and commercials for a product that he did at a television show.
Bro, I'm fucking teared up crying, bro, because I want to laugh so fucking hard. But listen, I don't remember a conflict from that show. I just remember happy times, and it something dopamine triggered in my brain when I watched it. And then when I seen that shit I seen the box out, I was like, thank God it's over. My number 3, my number 4.
That's funny as hell. Yo, that's hilarious.
And to be honest, if I gotta keep it real, Mr. Hanging with Mr. Cooper would be on my 4, but I just want to give at least another sitcom a chance. He said Family Matters. So we talked about it for 10 minutes, and I was like, oh, it's gonna be kind of corny if I put that shit on there. And I really don't feel like Family Matters.
But you want something more corny.
Right. I don't even think it was corny. I just think it was just dead on arrival. Like, stick the box in George and keep making them sausages.
You would have been better trying to defend Family Matters, bro.
Oh, man. No, Family Matters is easy to defend because, like, if you Google, like, the greatest sitcom of all time, Family Matters comes up in mad, like, websites as, like, the greatest. It had a run. It did have a long run. And it was a consistent show for the most part. But I can see why we wouldn't want to put it in the black shows because I ain't gonna lie. That shit was like, you could tell like some white folks was kind of writing some of them episodes. I ain't gonna lie, bro. But it does deserve a shine as a positive black show. But if I'm being realistic, hanging with Mr. Cooper would probably be my real number 4. Nobody in the world, to be honest, I would have thought that none of y'all would have remembered the George Foreman show, and I was shocked that y'all guys even like acknowledged that it existed. Because the only thing I can remember is the end of the episode. And that fucking box zipping out. And me looking at the crowd and them laughing because they was happy it was over too.
That's funny as fuck.
Yo, what was LL Cool J's show name?
Oh, he did have a sitcom.
I swear this has come up on like multiple podcasts here recently. And I still cannot remember.
I'll take back my 5th though.
Okay. Well, what we got?
My Cousin Skeeter.
Was that the 90s?
90s.
In the House.
In the House. I was literally just looking it up. Yeah, In the House.
Yo, can we give LL Cool J his props, man? That nigga fighting sharks. He got sitcoms.
Bro, we're not about to do this again. We're not doing this again.
Yo, come on, you hate on my man, bro. Yo, my nigga survived Michael Myers, bro. Come on, dog.
Listen, LL is an amazing rapper. Let's take nothing away from him. As
he's one of the goats.
He's one of the goats.
And also one of the greatest horror actors of all time because that nigga.
No, I'm sorry. No.
Sam Jackson got 8 before he did.
And Sam Jackson was better in that movie.
LL used a lighter.
We're not doing that. We're not doing that.
That lit right up. That nigga's gone. It's not just too deep. That nigga's gone.
Hence why that nigga is trash.
My cousin Skeeter started in 1998, so yeah, we can count that.
That's fine. Fine. That started my career good, so that's fine.
Bro, oh my god. Oh my god.
Bro, there was nothing reason I watched that show. I ain't care about that little puppy.
My biggest bro.
I didn't care about that nigga that will end up being on
bro, I was in love.
He was on that one-on-one or whatever. I ain't care about that nigga. It was all about making good for me.
Oh, you talk about the old Bay from it.
Yeah, well, I can't remember his name. Light skinned dude. I can't remember his name. But he wound up being on the show.
Oh, the dude who everybody think the white dude is his dad, but it's not.
Yeah.
The other actor, you don't talk about, and it's like, yo,
I can't remember his name, no.
Hey, that motherfucker, that little light skinned nigga had a little run though, bro. That motherfucker's on My Wife and Kids for like an episode 2. That nigga had a run.
Yeah, he was everywhere.
Oh, fuck that. No, I forgot. Hell no, nigga. I gotta switch my list before we go. All right, this is not a trash list because I'm forgetting some greats. Bro,
listen, he don't want to get flamed for his.
No.
2000s.
Oh, was it? I thought it came out in 99.
2000s because that would have been on my list. You said it came out in 99. That show.
I don't know.
But if it came out in 99, the show ran for like 4 seasons. That means
nah. Let me see. Oh damn, bro! It was just like the damn South. Like, okay, you might be right. 2000s might be the vibe. I think like, yo,
2000s is the vibe, bro.
Yo, Sour Altoids, Sour Altoids, My Wife and Kids, and 9/11. Same year, nigga. Let's go.
What just happened?
You say 9/11?
Why you offended? Listen. The views and opinions of Lex do not reflect, and they are not the views and opinions of the Way Past Cool Nerdcast.
Yo, it was the year. And the Patriots won that first Super Bowl.
All right, and you know what? We about to put you on timeout because that was a jab at me, and I don't appreciate it. But we got our get back. No. We ain't play y'all that year. We played. That's the year we beat the Rams. Oh, you talk about actual 2000? Okay.
I'm saying 2000. Same year.
2000s.
Okay. Sour Altoids. Bro, everything. Look, as soon as Sour Altoids left, 9/11 happened, nigga. I'm just saying.
Why are you coming back? Why are you trying to make connections to this tragic event that happened?
This is the same man who said Chris Benoit's greatest match was against his family.
Why are we bringing this up?
This is the same man who said that. And you backed him. You backed him when he said that. So you go back him on this 9/11 shit.
He said he got the belt that night.
I'm not supporting 9/11.
Yeah, now, and he put it around his neck.
I didn't support it. I just said it happened the same year.
I'm talking about that comment. I'm not supporting that comment. Oh. Now, if we talking about the,
I'm just saying it happened. I ain't saying I was happy about it.
We talk about the Chris Benoit thing. Yes, I do stand by my co-host in that situation. Listen, it was such a great match. It only happened one time. Just done. They ain't had to repeat it. They ain't had to rehash it. It was a one.
Thank you all. Good night. God bless.
Yo, I tell people, I'm definitely. People keep trying to tell me to make a TikTok, and I told them, bro, I would be canceled probably more times than fucking Charleston White. Y'all don't want me on TikTok, man. Y'all don't want me on TikTok, bro.
100%.
But listen. Foul jokes aside, you love Potter with me, baby. You love this shit. You love this shit.
I ain't gonna lie. I couldn't ask for a better co-host, man. I really
I love you guys, man. This is how you pod.
Absolutely. But with that, we are going to move to the wrap up. I definitely want to give a special shout out to my man's Rome. Thank you for tapping in. Go ahead, show off the merch. Show off your show, man. Go ahead. This your time to plug. What you got for everybody?
Oh,
not
shit.
Dog. With it.
Yo,
this is your time to plug and the dog smooth.
At first, for real, like, cause I looked real quick. I thought it was like a babe. I thought he was like in dome time. I thought it was a babe. I'm like, what the fuck? It's like, no, you can't do that, dog.
This is not Patreon.
I was like, oh shit.
Listen, I know the shit was X-rated in the beginning, but damn.
I was like, this thing loves the 90s.
What you working with, man?
You already know. Wednesdays 8:00. Come see me, Scotch with E, podcast. I mean, food talks. Food Talk, the Foodcast. We get it in on there every Wednesday, 8 p.m. And then, I'm going to let Cam run down the rest of them. But yeah, I had a good time. I really enjoyed myself. We got to make this a to be continued. Because we didn't get into cartoons. We didn't get into movies.
Don't worry, I got to be continued on deck. We good.
We gotta talk about greatest movie in the 90s.
Listen,
we also gotta talk about
back. We coming back.
I also want to do most underrated hip hop album of the 90s. The Firm.
Okay. Sorry. We'll say that though. We'll say that. We'll see what's up.
We gotta get into why it ain't no more kid movies. Like Mighty Ducks.
Heavyweight.
Sandlot.
They ain't inspiring shit no more.
At all.
Kids just don't gang up and move. You know why? Because kids don't go outside anymore. That's why.
Facts.
Yeah, it must be done, but all right, y'all. We gotta get out of here. I gotta get out.
Yeah. So what you got for everybody, Lex, man?
Go follow me at Hetty Murphy 69 on Twitch. Look out, there's more episodes of Commonology 101 coming. Listen to us now on Spotify, also on Apple Podcasts. That's all I got.
That's what's up. And as usual, you can tune in with us every Friday here, Way Past Cool Nerdcast. Sundays, it's the podcast that started it all. Podcast about nothing. We talk about nothing and everything at the same time. Mondays, we got Easy Monday Motivation with ECT and Johnny. Excuse me. Tuesdays, it's the Comfy Couch with Siobhan. Wednesdays, as Rome said, Food Talk the Foodcast. And then Thursdays, it's Just Clowning with my man Mello and friends. So we bringing y'all something every day of the week. It's working on something for Saturday, so definitely keep an eye out on that. And with that being said, definitely appreciate y'all tuning in as always. Keep it classy, and we'll see y'all next time. Peace.